Welcome to No Man's Sky Permadeath, and here we are, we're back on the base. Now, in the last part, things got a little bit stressful because I was doing this mission here and I nearly got killed a couple of times, and I think in this part I want to concentrate on the Atlas path, see if I can move down it with the view of making progress with the Atlas missions, but at the same time I want to look for a new home. But before I kind of get into the gameplays, guys, a bit of an apology. I'm recording this about 4 or 5 hours after recording the previous part. I did a little bit of a break, but I'm kind of trying to cram videos in at the moment because the next 3 days life is going to be very busy for me in my real job. Therefore, in order to ensure that I'm able to maintain the content, I'm having to kind of knock these videos out. It's not the way I like to operate, but the other option is that I will have gaps in my schedule, and I want to kind of keep the schedule going. I think this one, Ebnes Atai, is the one that takes me to the Atlas path. Apologies if you see something wrong with my previous video and put a comment and I'm not responding in this video. It's just, well, the way I've got to do it. So we're on this system here. Not even sure I've actually fully explored this system, to be honest. But before we go, what I want to do is just go and have one last check of the technologies, because obviously if we leave this system we may not be able to get back to it. I just want to go up and see if these guys have got any useful tech, because this is a GEX system. So this is ship technology, and ship technology is one of the areas where I'm a little bit weak. So let's just see what this guy's got. Hello, Mr. Gex. Hello. Looks like you've kind of got serrations on your head. I'm sure there's something that says sit. Creature offers me blueprints for ship upgrades for nanite clusters. Okay, it sniffs at me, invading my personal space. Yes. Right, what have we got in here? Positron. No. Knife. Pulse jets. Got the pulse jets. Suppose I could get that, but is it worth 300? And I'm not interested in the infra knife stuff now. I mean, got that. Positronic ejector coolant. Yeah, well, I must admit I'm not overly impressed with those weapons. They don't seem to have enough concentrated power when you compare it with the phase beam. I mean, I do like the missile upgrade, but I wish there was supplementary upgrades for that. So maybe you could put in something that allows you to fire faster, or give you extra missiles. So instead of having 2, you could have 4 or something like that. That would be cool. Maybe they will introduce that in the future. Right, let's get out here. I think I've topped up my fuel. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, we got a full and 2 spare warp cells, courtesy of the mission that I did last part. How was that? Yeah. Not even sure what that is actually. Let's go and have a look. Oh, it's the end of a freighter. Wow. I like these freighters. I quite like the idea of this freighter. Ow, I like that. But we probably can't afford it. Anyway, I'm just gonna bug out of here, guys. I don't want to get distracted. And the Atlas path is that way, so what we got here? This is quite a small system, so I'm gonna shoot away from this. I think we'll probably do a double jump with a quick check of the space station on the way through. Yeah, it's only got 2 planets. Definitely not suitable for settling down on. I want something with about 4 or 5 planets, something a bit extra, but we will check out the space station for tech just in case. Although this is a Vakeen system, but Vakeen's is, I think, is multi-tool, isn't it? See if we got a plasma thrower. It's a dinky little ship there. Hello, Mr. Vakeen. You all on your Todd? No. Might as well see if he's got anything there. Interloper, Vakeen, hi, interloper, interloper. Always call me an interloper. The warrior seems pleased to see me. So he calls me an interloper, but he's pleased to see me. First, a chipped and bloody blade. The second, a battered shield. I'll choose the blade because this is the Vakeen, and you're going to be offensive. Offers me a new multi-tool. Better be not very good. Yeah, forget it. And if the Vakeen is increased, okay. See if I got anything to sell. Yeah, we've got living glass, okay. Don't remember making that. Made it after the end of the previous video. Okay, let's sell off some living glass. Yeah, there we are. Bit more cash. And what have you got for me, Mr. Vakeen? See, this guy has actually got inserts of language. Does that mean I don't know very much of the Gek language? There's me approach trying to turn into a grimace into a smile. Right, we've got range boost, splitter, beam intensifier, that good mining beam, blaze javelin array. I haven't really tried out the blaze javelin. Combat amplifier, what does that do? That gives me +1 damage. Combat amplifier towel, that gives me 1 damage. And beam intensifier, mining beam strengthens the speed, operates automatically. That gives me +14% mining speed. I do like that. I do like the idea of being able to mine faster. Now which one? I could get both if I wanted to. Yeah. Let's get both. Okay, that's probably wiped out most of my nanites, but that's not a problem. I seem to be able to acquire them quite easily now. Of course, I can't actually put the text in yet because I need nickel and chrysanite. I've got it back on the base, but I'm not going to go back to the base guys to install that. I think I can live without them in the short term. Let's just go looking for Atlas. So we're just going to jump straight back into the ship, because I should really scan these systems to see if there's anything interesting, but do I really want to get distracted? Let's have a quick scan of this one. It's just a frost crystal planet, so here we go guys, off we go again. I'm just gonna go straight for the Atlas path. You never know, we might get another visit from Nada and Polo. On the Atlas interface and say hello. Change the mission while we're at it. That should reflect on the mission that we're currently doing. And here we go into the Atlas path. This entrance is actually a bit reminiscent if you watch the old programs from the 60s with the psychedelic effect, to have that kind of triangular effect, kind of create something. Very early days of visual effects. I think now it's all a bit, if you actually watch those programs, which I do, I plead guilty. Sometimes I like just watching them for the sheer fun of it. But what we got here? Journey milestone accomplished. What have we accomplished? We've learned 150 words. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I do like watching some really old TV programs sometimes. I mean, just to compare with modern CGI, you know, and it's just fun. Anyway, I shouldn't be talking about that. Let's get back to No Man's Sky. Got the Viking word for bless. And let's grab a bit more before we go and talk to Atlas. Got the Viking word for abandon. And starship, that's cool. And we'll just grab that one through. Getting a few more words here actually. Oh, we didn't get any there. Let's get back to here. And we're just gonna here. Hello, Mr. Atlas Path. And we got some more warp cells, that's nice. And of course we've got no words of the Atlas language. Lab Jackal. Yep. I don't know what that actually means. I was born with everything. I need to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, my every tool, every impulse led me to scan and give the name to whatever I could find. But this I cannot give no name to what I see. Within the orb I see worlds that I never were. I see the stirring of something primal and undeniable. I see the death cry of a god, something approaching it. It wants me to persist in my journey, seeking fragments of its interface, the stones of Atlas. It rejoices in my reputation, my compliance, my cloud of knowing. So, got Rosetta. I will commit myself to the voyage of all things. I am ready, I will not falter. And we've got a new product formula. Okay. Let's have a quick look at something, guys. Because of course, right, I'm at Galileo. So that means I can probably go at least one more hop on the path to the Atlas station, and it's gonna and we got the key word for restore. Okay, gonna jump in the trusty steed, out again. I got over the top. I should be familiar with that because this is a hauler. At least it doesn't do it on trading stations anymore. Somehow the mission is flipped back to... keeps going back to that. I don't know why it keeps insisting on that. Find the next Atlas interface, yes. Okay. Charred planet, Solarium. Go for the space station, because of course I want to check out the space station before we leave. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much in this system, guys, so I don't think we're going to hang around here. We'll do. Look at the... okay, look at that formula that we've got. It's build, isn't it? So we got 200 nickel, so I think I might need to start making these because these require a lot of resources actually. That's 200 iridium, then I'd have to get 200 copper and 200 nickel, so it's almost like it's working its way through all the key resources to build that. So I think maybe I do need to make that and then store it away somewhere safe. I don't need to lug it around with me, but... and we got another Vakeen here. Hello, and a Gek. Okay. Talk to this guy. Interloper. It's always Interloper. If you can offer me another horrible multi-tool, I won't be having. Been looking with great expectations, approaching them, assessed. Okay. Appear to have found one thing. They give me more attention, but this focus is clearly on the entrance, waiting for someone. Let's just leave. Warrior watches me leave, apparently even less impressed than before I was arrived. Okay. Have a quick look, see if you've got anything. I don't have that much in the way of nanites anyway. I mean, he's got something really fantastic, I might hang around. But, rebound grenades. See, I'll just keep getting that tech, not the actual basic tech of the plasma thrower. Oh well, never mind. Okay, I think we're going to go. Let's see how many hops I've got to get to. Top this back up. I mean, one advantage of doing the Atlas path, if you're getting 3 warp drives, you can actually really make progress. Okay, let's just push out. Oh, that gave me a jump. First time that's really happened. Okay, let's jump out here. A big jump. The Atlas path is over there. Okay, let's. Away we go. And it looks like we've flown into the space battle, but there's only 2. And it's a GIC system. I think we're just going to hop straight out of here, guys. I don't like the freighter. So we're just going to skip straight out of here. There's the Atlas stations there, so why am I going this way? Okay. Ah, this looks a bit more promising. Three planets, 1 moon. I like moons. I haven't been onto a moon for a little while. Maybe we're just check this place out. I think I could live in a system with 3 planets and a moon. And see what the resources are like. That mission's dropped back again. It's almost like it's saying I should be doing that mission. Okay. Let's just have a quick check. We'll give the tech guy the opportunity to decide on whether we stay and look round or not. Okay, this is a Korvax system. Okay. Hello, Mr. Korvax. Korvax is idling, repeatedly dismantling and reassembling one of their finger joints. Ha! That's a way to do it. They appear relaxed and lost in distraction. Watch closely. The longer I stare, the faster the Korvax appears to work. They are a blur, and to watch such skill and precision brings me a deep, if temporary, peace. Okay. But it doesn't actually help me with anything. Okay, what have you got for me, Mr. Korvax? Okay, we've got a bit of language here. Doesn't mean anything, but the life form offers me a blueprint of exosuit upgrades. Okay, see what you've got for me. Not that I've got that much in the way of nanites, but now we got Coolant Sigma Tau, and oh, we got a couple of environmental support things here. We got Flora Array Analyzer Tau. Maybe it could be worth hanging around here for a little while and doing a bit of exploration. So maybe that's what we're going to do, guys. And I think that mission is starting to irritate me on down here, so I think maybe I'm going to do a bit of a digression, and we're going to do that mission. And I think what we're going to do is come into here, and we should be able to go on that mission straight away. It says we're out of range. Just go. Should send me Let's get this hollow terminal out of the way. It's probably going to kill me, but that flashing up is really starting to irritate me. Got 4 planets. I don't know, maybe we can settle here in this system, although this is hostile, isn't it? Yep, that's delusional. Maybe if I complete this mission I can create a separate exploration thread, which I can then look for a home base that way. Maybe that might be the solution. Right, let's just have a quick check. I got plenty. Yeah, we got plenty of plutonium. And that can go. Starship. Bit low on other resources. You have to be a little bit careful with this. Okay. Let's do this hollow terminal. If it takes me off somewhere crazy, I'm going to be very, very upset. And it looks like we are coming down on a water world, which means that it will be hostile Sentinels. Great. Maybe I could land on top of it. That could be cool. High security, yes. And no. Okay, let's. Yes, I know. Let's get this done before. Wait, stop. Maybe if I get this mission done and out of the way, that means I won't run the constant risk of getting killed. Okay. Get this done. Warning, network failure 16. Warning, network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning a total failure. But I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. Attempt to broadcast. I warn the travellers of what I have learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities of some unknown purpose, commonly known as a game. And after a millennium of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across the world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of the galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. Yes, I'm trying to get to the center of the galaxy. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Broadcast. Okay, is that it? What I've been avoiding? Okay, let's just have a purge. Reset the simulation. Progress towards the galactic center. And find the final Atlas interface. That it? Ah, that's a bit thing. Purge. Okay, let's get out of here before the front of my ship. Okay, let's just check that mission. Base the Atlas once more. We do not know how to process what I have learned. The Atlas is everywhere because it's of all parts of the Atlas. It's a machine of simulation. We have no meaning beyond it, but the machine is being destroyed. Something has happened. Okay. Right. Let's just get the launch thrusters charged, and we better top that up while I'm at it. Right, we've got some enemies here. Incoming frequency contact. Oh, great. Well, I'm going to deal with these wherever this lands. Let's just see if we can get... Ah, it's a bounty ship. Okay. Traveller friend, we have come as soon as we have heard. Please enter the anomaly. Polo will make tea. It is not safe in your universe. What the? Oh, I wish the game wouldn't do that. Entrance round here. Okay, you want to fight? Let's fight. Gotta get... Get rid of you. Yeah. Go and grab the booty. Right. Where was the entrance to the anomaly? That's not the entrance. That's not the entrance. Okay. That's disorientated me, that battle, a little bit. Right, let's just get inside. We got more. Mostly harmless. Priest entity Nada. So we're going to talk to Nada. It's actually over Polo, but we'll talk to Nada anyway. You don't know. You know now, don't you, of the simulated nature of the end. The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, wherever that is. We do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. Okay, ask if how many times it's done it. I do not know. I do not think that we can. Some things are external to the cycle. We all must die someday. We all may die soon, but we must not go without a fight. The Atlas acts prematurely, shutting down simulation after simulation in its terror and panic. Before the final interface, before the center, spend time with Atlas, complete its path. We must remind it of the joy of curation. Ask what they will do now. Nada and Polo will continue travels, continue acting as they always have. Okay, so I didn't actually get. If I talk to him again, do I get anything? You know the sound the universe makes as it dies. It is terrible, traveller. I beg you. Okay. So we're not going to get anything out of that, which is a bit unfortunate. Hoping to get some tech actually. Tremors echo through the multiverse, friends. Reality quakes have engulfed 80 dimensions since breakfast. You are lucky we found you. Tell Polo about 16. No, friend, do not talk about it. Ask why. So I'm curious. Polo seems pained. We are anomalous. We have amazing anomaly station, yes, but we are still fabricated beings. We do not like you. We talk of nature brings pain, brings danger, but trust we know, friend. Trust we cry with you. That we will be with you always, no matter the danger and the cost. Okay. Say I will see you soon. See you soon, friend. Okay. And we got a dinky little. That's quite cool looking actually, but 8 slots. Wish they had some really cool looking multi-tools that were, 24 slots or something like that. In fact, it'd be really nice if they would let you actually customize them. Nope, that still doesn't work. I now am in Eternal Optimist. The Purge, progress towards the centre of the galaxy. Okay, maybe we've got ourselves something to do. Okay, let's just jump on here. And of course we're going to drop a save. And let's have a quick look at the mission. Right. Board the space anomaly. Does that mean I'm now freebasing? Yes, I know. Update the purge. Oh, someone's talking to me. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it to plunge myself through the interface at the centre of the galaxy, but to do may reset this world, my life, all I know. If I do not know if I can do it. Seek the final interface. Explore the galaxy. I think I'm gonna. I think we'll complete the Atlas path. Purge. Progress towards the centre of the galaxy. Does that actually give me anything new? Atlas station.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Okay, so I actually get a new Atlas path here. Is that any closer? Wait. Okay. That's only 2 away. Oh, that could be useful. Hey, we've got a new Atlas path. Let's go for it. Mission. Oh, tab to skip. I mean, I may have broken the main mission. Data injection sequence source unknown. What on earth has happened now? Atlas sequence 1 of 16. What on earth does that mean? Does that mean I've got to do 16 Atlas stations? Can I change my mind? Okay, let's have a look at this, guys. Progress towards the gap. So does that mean I've got to do 16 jumps? Progress towards the galactic core. Well, we can always test that, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not even gonna check I don't have the. Right, let's jump for another one. Yes, go away. I'm not in the slightest bit interested. Okay, I've got to do it, guys, just to find out. Too late, sunshine. Can't steal my warp drives. And 2 planets, 2 moons. Atlas interface discovered. Data injection sequence received. Space source unknown. Ah, so we've got to do 16 jumps. I wonder if that actually means we've got to go in a direct direction. That's fair dues. That makes sense now. And that actually ties in very nicely with the Atlas path. I think we're just going to keep going down it now. I think I'm going to go for it, guys, with the occasional break for exploration. Oh, this looks cool. Although, I think is that new? Okay. Just gonna wander around, collect the words, same as last time. There seems to be a bit more of them out here now. The Corvax word for remove. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go big time into making some warp fuel if we're gonna keep making that. But then again, if we keep getting 2 free ones every time we visit an Atlas station, I think I am gonna really push now to try and get the Atlas path finished. Seeing that the 2 missions seem to have merged, and then, as I say, I can get it out of the way. And then, of course, if I find an ideal system that actually looks like a good place for a base, we're certainly going to set the base up. Right. And I'm rambling. Let's just try and speed this up a bit. Word for destiny. Oh, looks like we've lost the warp drives now, so we're going to have to do it on our own. Oh well, never mind. And of course, look at that. I think that will be the thumbnail. I quite like that. And here we are. And again, got none of the Atlas land. Got none of the Atlas language, so never mind. I feel the stirring of heresy within my mind. At each interface, an Atlas stone awaits me. I'm driven to gather them, but to what end? Why does the omnipotent require my prayers? What is wrong with the heart of existence? That is its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones. Complete mission, milestone, Cassini. Yep. I mean, eventually I'm going to rush out of mission milestones, so I'm going to be careful in that area. To answer the question, I will not turn away from the challenge the Atlas guides me, and I will answer its call. And we've got a new product formula. Okay. And we're just going to grab some words. And is there enough time to maybe get another one in? I suppose it depends on how many jumps that are around. Oh, we got Corvex word for escape. Okay. Let's see, how long have I been recording? Right, just gonna drop a save, and of course I end up down here again. Can you please make a bigger platform? Right, let's just. Right, so we're doing that, and these are now kind of overlapping, and we've got another formula. Okay, let's just go out and see how many jumps there are to the next Atlas path. So Atlas scan. Unmapped. Okay, let's see what the galactic map's got to offer.
Orbital station coordinates received.
It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe let's. I mean, I could really do with finding Nada and Polo again to see if I can get a warp drive upgrade. Okay, let's go for here. And I think that's one more step on the way to the Atlas path. And we're just gonna. This is 3 planets. It's Gek. It's Lawless. Great. Three planets. I'm gonna jump one more along the path. Yeah, I think this one definitely looks a lot more promising. So why won't it? Hyperdrive has fuel. Great. So I need to refuel my hyperdrive. Data injection sequence source unknown. Done 3 jumps. And we're down to. Right. Bit of a fail on my part there, guys. and I think we're just going to stop off on this system on the way through. I'll see what this one is. This looks like it's got plenty of planets in it. It's going to be worth exploring. 5 planets for keen, commercial, conflict level, destructive. Thank you. Is there any friendly planets around here? Got star bulbs. And looks like there's hostility coming in straight away. Where's the space station? Yeah, clear off. Right guys, I think this is where I'm going to stop. Sorry it's been a little bit boring and things haven't really worked out the way I intended, although we've made progress. As I say, we're now working our way through the purge, whatever that is. I think what I will do is, well, I need to sell some of that stuff and off of here from the starship, but I think what I might do is work on these next part, maybe start creating the Atlas stone just in case it suddenly drops on me or something like that, and I need to stock up on some more resources as well. I'm obviously getting low on plutonium, so I'm probably off camera. I'm going to need to gather some resources up, and maybe we will put these enhancements on as well. In fact, I think I will do that while I'm thinking about it. Sorry for the distraction. I think I've got the resources back on my home system. I'm just going to flash back and do that. Maybe in the next part we'll stay on this system for a little while and explore it a bit and actually see what we've actually is of interest in this area. Maybe there will be a base and I'll just have to live in a hostile world, because that's the way it seems to be. Okay, let's tap out. And what do I want here for text? Copper and 50 chrysonite. I'm sure I've got that in my various vaults. Yeah, just grab that, just do it quickly. Yeah, I've got loads of copper. And we'll just get these enhancements installed. Get my, I should get my multi-tool. Pretty powerful. Got scanner range 207, mining yield 80, damage potential 72. So that's given me enhanced mining speed and more damage. I think I need to top that up as well while I'm looking at it, and maybe my bolt caster. And everything else looks good. All that needs to be pepped up a bit as well. And I'm going to need some more hyperdrive fuel if I'm going to be doing things. I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I think I've made reasonable progress on those missions, and before I get distracted again, drop a save, shoot in here, and I say this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I think I will get to the end of the mission. We got another 12 jumps to do based on that, and I think what I will do is just keep going down the Atlas path as much as possible. But in the next part, I think we will have a look round that system that I've just found and see if that's got any suitable planets in it. I mean, obviously I'm going to be looking for a radioactive planet so that I can put things out. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.